Welcome back. I've just confirmed that we go to Ikenne, where the home ground of Remo Stars. Ikenne is in Ogun State, and Ijabol, we call him in the Nigerian Premier Football League. His name is Coach Daniel Ogunmodede. Joins us on the show today. Good afternoon, Coach. How is Ikenne today?
I'm fine. Good afternoon, Sayo. How are you?
I'm fine. I can see behind you, be positive, and I think you are just in your office. You've drawn your programs for your team right behind you there. Let's get into action time. Let's look at your preseason tournament. You've played 1-2, if I'm not mistaken. One right there in your city, talking about the Value Jet preseason tournament, and also the one that just concluded in Enugu, talking about the Coast City preseason tournaments. How was the two preseason tournaments as you prepare for the CAF Champions League?
It's a good test match for us because it gives us ample opportunity to be able to see how our new crop of players synergize with our old ones. And so far, so good. We're impressed with what we see about them. We're impressed with the progress of the team. Nevertheless, as much as we are aware and know that we still have a lot of work to do, and nonetheless, like I told you, the competition has given us a really a good platform to be able to see the players play together.
When you talk about seeing players in two preseason tournaments, do we say your team is 70% ready for the CAF Continental Games, since we are counting just some matter of days? Your game will be in matter of days, talking about your first leg in the CAF Champions League.
Yes, for sure, we are above average in terms of our preparation level, because this is a team with our own culture. Regardless of the intake of player, we have a larger squad present, and no doubt about it, these new ones coming in are very important ones, and it's important they understand how we play, what we need on the field of play, both on and off the ball. And this is just a reality check for us as a team to be able to assess them. And no doubt about it, we are leaving no stone unturned to make sure we arrive at it. But presently, like I told you, we are above average, but I can't really tell you if we are 70, if we are 80, but for sure we are above average.
Yeah, above average, finishing second in the Nigerian Premier Football League last season behind Enugu Rangers. You've been at the continent before, won twice, and now another time for Remo Stars to go back to the continent. Are you looking into getting into the group stage at this time when you get set for the CAF Champions League?
Yeah, it's of course, that should be the priority for us. We'll be there first, second. This is the third time. This we're expecting nothing short of that. We're expecting nothing short of that, as considering the progression of the team, considering the progression of the club. This is very, very important for us to note and to know that is going into the group stage, we help to increase the mentality of the team, what we stand for, what we stand to gain, and for our projection. Like I told you, it's good for our projection. So, of course, we would love to be there. We would love to qualify for the group stage.
What makes Coach Benga Ogunmodede tick as a football coach? Daniel Ogunmodede, excuse me. What makes you tick, talking about being a coach in the Nigerian Premier Football League?
What makes me what? Sorry?
tick as what gives you Ijabol? You know, we call you Ijabol in Nigerian Premier Football League, yeah, with the Nigerian soil. What makes you tick?
Well, personally, hard work, perseverance, discipline, and consistency in my behavioral pattern is basically my watchword, and this has been a great help and support for my life for the job.
Coach Daniel, how much support do you have from the owner of the club? Looking at the fact that first time you went there, you dropped into the CAF Confederations Cup. Second time again, you dropped and we crashed against the team from Ghana. But this time around is the third time. They say once, twice beating. The third time, I know it's not going to repeat itself. What support do you have from the owner of the club and the people of the Kenya itself?
100% support. 100% support. 100% support. This is a man that understands how I work. He has so much belief and trust in what I do for years. It's a project I started, and is impressed with it. For now, maybe I wouldn't know of tomorrow. You know how much I go for my goals. You know how much I go for what I want to do. So for sure, for me, I only know I wouldn't fail because I didn't do enough. I always give my best, give 100, and so yeah, I have this 100% support. For sure.
100% support. We also give you 100% support from KAFTAN TV, yeah? But before I let you go, let's look at the Nigerian football, the Nigerian system. Is Coach Daniel Ogunmodede vying for maybe probably the Super Eagles coach or the Under-20 Flying Eagles coach? Have you submitted the application? Is out? Is your CV with the NFF? Are you saying it's time for you to get the job, if possible?
My focus now is Remo Stars, nothing more. My focus now is Remo Stars. That's how I stand. But nevertheless, the national team job is a clear call. Anytime it comes, it comes. If it doesn't come, it doesn't come. If it comes, if it's in terms favor how I work, for sure, I will do, for sure. Nobody is bigger than the national team. But for now, my focus is Remo Stars. I'm not thinking anything out of Remo Stars for now.
All right, well, thank you very much, Coach Daniel Ogunmodede, for speaking to us on Sport Gist on KAFTAN TV this lovely afternoon. We really appreciate you for staying back to join us on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We wish you all the best in your continental engagements. That's the head coach of Remo Stars of the Kenya Ogun State, Coach Daniel Ogunmodede. He just spoke that perseverance, discipline are one of his key value that makes him think, that makes him believe he can get the job done any day, anytime when he's on the touchline.
Yeah, well, I'm personally hoping for Remo Stars to do really well in this competition, because the last time we saw a Nigerian team win at the CAF Champions League was way back in 2005. Recently, it has been dominated by Northern African teams. So if I really hope Remo Stars and Enugu Rangers can really do really well for us at the CAF Champions League.
All right, we're also trying to get signal